There was a woman named Anjali who lived a very simple life. She worked as a cashier in a small grocery store. Her salary was just enough to cover rent, food, and basic needs. She did not have savings. She did not have big dreams. Her only goal was to survive each month without borrowing money. Many people in today's society live like Anjali, quietly struggling while smiling on the outside. Anjali was known as a kind person. She greeted customers with a soft smile, even when they were rude. She helped old people count their money. She spoke gently to tired workers who came late at night. Some people told her she was too nice for this world. They said kindness has no value anymore. Anjali sometimes wondered if they were right. One month, life became harder. Her rent increased and her mother fell sick. Medical bills started piling up. Anjali felt scared. She worked extra hours, but it still was not enough. At night, she lay awake thinking about money. She prayed silently, asking God for strength, not luxury. She said, "Please help me get through this." One rainy evening, when the store was about to close, an old man entered. He looked weak and tired. His clothes were wet and his hands were shaking. He picked up a few basic items and came to the counter. When Anjali told him the total, he checked his pockets and froze. He was short of money. People behind him began to complain. Someone said, "If you can't pay, don't waste our time." The old man's eyes filled with shame. Anjali felt something heavy in her chest. She knew the store rules. She also knew her own situation. She needed every rupee. Helping him would mean paying from her own pocket. She paused for a moment. In today's society, many people are taught to think only about themselves, especially when life is hard. Anjali could have ignored him. No one would have blamed her. But she remembered how often she wished someone would understand her struggle. Anjali gently told the old man, "It's okay." She paid the small amount from her own money and packed his items. The old man looked at her in shock. He tried to refuse, but Anjali smiled and said, "Please take it. You need it more than I do today." The man thanked her again and again. Before leaving, he said, "May God bless you, child. Your kindness will return to you." Anjali smiled, but deep inside, she felt worried. She walked home in the rain, thinking about her bills and her mother's medicine. Days passed. Nothing magical happened right away. Life was still difficult, but Anjali felt a strange peace. She realized that even in her worst moment, she had chosen to be kind. That choice made her feel strong, not weak. 1 week later, something unexpected happened. A woman came to the store and asked to speak to the manager. Anjali thought she had made a mistake. Instead, the woman said she had seen Anjali help an old man that rainy night. That old man was her father. She said, "In a world where people ignore pain, you chose kindness." The woman owned a small business nearby. She offered Anjali a better job with higher pay and flexible hours. She said she wanted someone honest and kind, not just skilled. Anjali could not believe it. Her eyes filled with tears. That one small act of kindness had opened a door she never expected. Anjali later realized something important. The blessing did not come because she was perfect. It came because she chose kindness when it was hard. In society today, many people think blessings come only through luck, money, or connections. But sometimes blessings come quietly through good choices. This story is not just about Anjali. It is about everyday people who are tired, stressed, and worried about the future. It is about those moments when you are tested, when you have little, but are asked to give a little more. Kindness does not always bring immediate rewards. Sometimes the reward is peace, sometimes it is strength, and sometimes it is an opportunity you never imagined. But no act of kindness is ever wasted. If you are listening to this and life feels heavy, remember this message. You may feel like your goodness goes unnoticed. You may feel like being kind only brings pain. But the world still needs kind hearts, and God still sees what people ignore. You do not need to change the world in one day. Just choose kindness in one moment. Help when you can. Speak gently. Care, even when it costs you something. A blessing may not come the way you expect. It may not come immediately, but kindness has a way of finding its way back. And when it does, it can change your life in ways you never imagined.